Benson for the point. Back to Benner through the block and down. Kickoff! Back to pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy diving. He's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a good Friday night. It's another edition of high school football on yourliveevent.com. The final of the regular season for 11B football as the playoffs rolling right around the corner. I'm Joel Morgan on our Irie Insurance pregame show, coming to you live from Central Cass High School in Castleton, where the Squirrels, 7-1 on the season, 5-1 in their region, will host the Oak Grove Grovers, who are 1-7 on the year, 1-5 in the region. The Grovers looking to avenge a loss last week at home, 28-14. Well, Central Cass is looking to keep things rolling before the postseason begins a week from tomorrow, as they have won 3 straight games, defeating Lisbon EEK and Linton HMB. This is our Irie Insurance pregame show. We're going to step aside. We'll come back. It's actually senior night presentation out here tonight in Central Cass. So before we get into the details of tonight's games and take a look at that playoff picture and talk a little bit about the 9-man playoff picture as 9-man football playoffs begin tomorrow, we will have the senior night presentation here tonight live from Central Cass High School. This is our Irie Insurance pregame show. High school football is right here on yourliveevent.com.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
And welcome back to our pregame show. We'll get you more details about tonight's matchup, but first, here is our parent night presentation out here at Central Cass.
He's been in football for 4 years. Well, in high school, he's been involved in football, wrestling.
Nope, just hold on. We gotta play the intro. Nope. Well, that's
starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
And welcome back to our Irie Insurance pregame show. Central Cass Squirrels hosting the Oak Grove Grovers 11B football. Final night of the regular season playoffs set to begin from a week from tomorrow, and it's looking like a 2-seed coming for Central Cass and a game against Harvey Wells County here at home next week. Expected to have coverage here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Squirrels 7-1, the Grovers 1-7 on this season. We are waiting for the Parents' Night presentation to get underway out here tonight, and Central Cass will have that for you on YourLiveEvent.com. Remember, if you miss any of our broadcasts, all of our games archived on our website. Central Cass has been on a nice winning streak since suffering a loss against Kindred 37-0. Kindred, by the way, taking on Lisbon tonight out in Lisbon. Another game we have for you on YourLiveEvent.com. But since then, they have rattled off 3 straight wins, defeating Lisbon, EEK, and Lytton HMB. As for Oak Grove, well, they didn't win their first game of the season until 2 weeks ago, a 23-20 win against Lytton HMB, a team that has moved up from the 9-man ranks here to play 11-man football this season. They defeated them 23-20 and then lost at home last week against EEK, a game where it was 2 touchdowns coming in the first half for Trayvon Rodriguez, who will not be in the lineup tonight for the Oak Grove Grovers. They led 14-6 at one point. It was a 22-point second quarter that came for Allendale Edgley Cullum that gave them the lead 28-14, and that is how the game would finish up with EEK picking up their first win of this 2021 season. So Oak Grove looking to finish strong for the seniors in their lineup and give a good performance out here tonight in Central Cass. Well, Central Cass is out in a different position right now, looking to stay sharp and keep momentum rolling on for the 2021 postseason. We'll step aside once more. We'll be back with our pregame show, our Irie Insurance pregame show. It's high school football on YourLiveEvent.com.
Jake Deutsch, son of Joe and Brandy Deutsch, has been in football for 4 years. While in high school, he has been involved in football, basketball, wrestling, track, and DECA. Jake's plans after high school are to attend college for education. Next, Jay Dutt, son of David and Chrissy Dutt, has been in football for 4 years. While in high school, he has been involved in football, basketball, track shooting, and FFA. Jay's plans after high school are to attend college. Will Ellison, son of Todd and Ann Ellison, has been in football for 4 years. While in high school, he has been involved in football, basketball, track, baseball, FCA, student council, and National Honor Society. Will's plans after high school are to attend college for ag. Next up, Brendan Maggio, son of Dustin and Melissa Maggio, has been in football for 4 years. While in high school, he's been involved in football, basketball, baseball, big brother, big sister. Brendan's plans after high school are to attend college for construction management. Next, Cade McKinnon, son of Mike and Tiffany McKinnon, has been in football for 4 years. While in high school, he's been involved in football, basketball, baseball, big brother, big sister, and National Honor Society. Cade's plans after high school are currently undecided. Cameron Parker, son of Jim and Amy Parker and Mark and Tanya Robinson, has been in football for 3 years. While in high school, he's been involved in football, basketball, wrestling, baseball, golf, FCA, BECA, Big Brother, Big Sister, and Leadership 1. Cameron's plans after high school are currently undecided. Carter Semick, son of Jesse and Lindsay Vickerman, has been in football for 4 years. While in high school, he's been involved in football, basketball, and track. Carter's plans after high school are to attend a trade school. Miles Vance, son of Scott and Sally Vance, has been in football for 3 years. While in high school, he's been involved in football, basketball, and esports. Miles' plans after high school are to attend NDSU for exercise science. Isaac Williams, son of Candy Keppel, has been in football for 4 years. While in high school, he's been involved in football. Isaac's plans after school are to attend college for health science to become a physician assistant. Anthony Frosty Wisniewski, son of Alicia Straw and Tim Wisniewski, has been in football for 4 years. While in high school, he's been involved in cross-country, football, track, FCA, student council, and National Honor Society. Frosty's plans after high school are to attend college for exercise science. Nate Burley, son of Neil and Sarah Burley, has been in football for 4 years. While in high school, he's been involved in football, wrestling, and esports. Nate's plans after high school are to attend NDSU for chiropractics. And the statistician, Mackenzie Zuther, daughter of John and Lori Zuther, has been a football statistician for 1 year. While in high school, she's been involved in wrestling as a statistician, bold, pay, fifth quarter, National Honor Society, and Big Brother, Big Sister. Mackenzie's plans after high school are to attend NDSU for vet tech. Ladies and gentlemen, your seniors and their parents. Thank you.
And that was our senior night presentation. We'll step aside. We have more coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Going to NDSU I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton. Or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
And welcome back to our pregame show. Central Cass and Oak Grove tonight out here in Castleton. Final night of the regular season 11B football. We'll step aside for the national anthem here on yourliveevent.com.
Singing tonight's anthem, Becca Vance, former student here at Central Cass.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good job. Thank you, Becca Vance, former student here at Central Cass.
That was our national anthem getting us set up for tonight's game. Central Cass against Oak Grove. Now let's get your starting lineups.
First off, let's welcome to the field our visitors on the scoreboard tonight, the Oak Grove Rovers. Rovers are coached by head coach Melvin Whitney Jr., assisted by Mark DeLorme, Vince Holmes, Bernard Jackson, Colton Pierce, Tim Oxendahl, and Daniel Stash.
We'll see who executes their game plan better tonight. This has been Division IV Lincoln and Wahpeton pregame show. Proud to sponsor North Dakota and Minnesota high school football and all athletics. Visit rivalnation.com.
And now the starting defense for the home team on the scoreboard, your Central Cass Squirrels. And one defensive lineman, a junior, number 57, Ryan Stafford. Another defensive lineman, a sophomore, number 51, Tyler Boucher. The other defensive lineman position, a senior, number 9, Miles Vance. And one linebacker for the Squirrels, a sophomore, number 8, Cade Olsen Kingelstead. Linebacker, a senior, number 6, Cameron Parker. The other linebacker position, a senior, number 7, Isaac Williams. The other linebacker, he's a senior, number 1, Cade McKinnon. At one cornerback, a junior, number 23, Josiah Randall. The other cornerback position, a senior, number 20, Will Ellison. Strong safety for the Squirrels, a junior, number 4, Cooper Johnson. And at free safety for the Squirrels, a senior, number 19, Jacob Deutsch. Squirrels coached by Tommy Butler, assisted by Jason Hilke, Travis Lamar, Tyler Wazleen, Avery Locke, Brian Lynch, Nick Jackson, Nathan Lukemeyer, Jeremiah Sullivan, Brent Nelson, Riley Iverson, and Cade Merrigan.
As tonight's starting lineups here for Central Cass in Oak Grove. We'll step aside. We'll be back with kickoff when we return.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
And we are back in Castleton. Central Cass hosting the Oak Grove Grovers tonight, final game of the regular season, and we'll see a different look offensively for the Grovers, who will receive the opening kickoff as they are banged up a little bit. Trayvon Rodriguez last week, who had both of their touchdowns in that losing effort against Ellendale Edgeley Cullum. He will not be in the lineup tonight, so we will see what Coach Melvin Whitney will do for this Oak Grove Grovers team, who is just trying to have a good showing here in the last night of this regular season. Here we go. The kickoff is underway. This one will go to the far side of the field, and it is dropped, picked up, returned up to about the 15. Run comes towards the near side for Cody Card, and he is stopped at the 15-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and 10 from their own 15 for Oak Grove. Cody Card has been a workhorse this season for the Grovers, has had a majority of the carries on the ground. Jesse Peterson has done a lot of work as a fullback in this running offense for the Grovers. Riley Bachegard will be the quarterback tonight. We'll see who else they will bring in the receivers again without Trayvon Rodriguez in the lineup. 1st and 10 from their own 15 for the Grovers. Bachegard will line up with a back on either side. Here comes the first play from the line of scrimmage, and it's a handoff to Card, run towards the right side, and he is taken down at about the 18-yard line, and Card will get himself a few yards, and it's now a 2nd down. Card maybe will grab 2 on the run, and for Card it's 2 yards, a 2nd down and 8. Ball will come out to the 17-yard line for the Grovers. 2 receivers far side, 1 on the near side here in this first quarter. About 33 seconds into the game, a handoff to Card, run around the right side, looks for an edge to turn. Boucher will bring him down. It will likely be no gain on the run and a 3rd down and 8. Grovers this season losing 2 very close games, a loss against Oaks 23-20, a loss against Sargent County 22-20. So they've had some heartbreak this season to go along with that 1-7 record. It's a 3rd down and 8, far hash for the Grovers. 3 receivers near side, 1 on the far side, empty backfield for Bachegard. Bachegard will roll out towards the near side, looks to throw, now gets pressured at the 10, eludes a tackle, throws, and it's off the hand of an intended receiver downfield, and Griffin Olsen, first pass attempt incomplete, and now a 4th down and 8 from their own 17-yard line. You would imagine Oak Grove no choice but to flip the field here, so they go 3 and out, and their first possession after receiving the opening kickoff for the Grovers. 10 minutes, 43 seconds ago, first quarter underway. It is Jake Deutsch who stands near the midfield mark to return this punt, which will come off the foot, I believe, Riley Bachegard, and that's who will do the punting for the Grovers. So the Grovers got 2 yards on their first carry of the game from the line of scrimmage. After that, could not manage any more offense. Here comes the snap. They punt a little low, will bounce down at the 45-yard line. Deutsch will pick it up and plays it, running towards the near side at the 45, at the 40, 35, 30. Straddles the sideline, finally forced out of bounds somewhere near the 25-yard line. Decent or good field position coming for Central Cass. Grover's looking to get scoring, or excuse me, the Squirrels looking to get scoring started here early in their final game at home in the regular season. Looking like it will be a week from tomorrow. They'll be at home against likely a Harvey Wells County. Of course, there was a few other scenarios that could potentially happen here in the final night of the regular season. Brendan Maggio will lead this offense for Central Cass. 1st and 10 from the 26 of Oak Grove. Maggio has some protection in the pocket, takes a shot at the end zone, and this one is caught. Touchdown to Deutsch. First play from the line of scrimmage, Maggio to Deutsch from 26 yards out. For Deutsch, that is his 13th touchdown of the season. It took him one play to get on the scoreboard. Central Cass Squirrels take the lead here in quarter number 1. They lead 6-0. They were going Deutsch the entire time. That was the plan on that play, and he got by the secondary in the end zone. Verkota will come out to try to get the extra point here to make it a 7-0 game. Here comes the kick. This one looking good from here, and the kick is good. So the extra point is in. 7-0 Central Cass. They get a touchdown here with 10:23 left to go in the first quarter. We'll be back. It's high school football on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises. Have you been thinking about upgrading your planter? Take advantage of up to 10% cash discounts on all precision planting equipment through August 31st. Rebates of up to $200 per row with Delta Force V-Drive and Speed Tube are also available with cash discounts or our financing options. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises now open in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota, or look us up at planterdoc.com.
Jake Deutsch, 26-yard touchdown reception. Verkota getting the extra point. 7-0 Central Cass leads. 10:23 to go first quarter. Welcome back to 11B football on yourliveevent.com. Hard to believe we are at week 9 of the regular season for Class 11B. 9-man playoffs begin tomorrow. We'll tell you a little bit more about how that playoff picture is going to shape up. Oak Grove went 3-0 on their first possession of the game after receiving the opening kickoff. This kickoff goes to Spencer Schumacher. Schumacher grinding out some yards, gets past the 35 before he is stopped by Central Cass, but Schumacher will pick up some yards on that return for Oak Grove. A 1st and 10 coming at about their 35, 36-yard line. It will be at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, Grovers at their own 37-yard line. They received the opening kickoff, went 3 and out. Cody Card had the first carry, got 2 yards, and the offense just could not find a way to move the ball upfield. Grovers down 7-0, 10:14 to go first quarter. 2 receivers far side, 1 on the near side. Riley Backyguard awaits the snap. Now Severo will snap him the football. It's a fake handoff, and it's pitched now towards Card, and Card, almost losing his footing, is taken down near the line of scrimmage. Card, I believe, will get no gain on that carry, and it will be a 2nd down and 10. Backyguard put it out for Jesse Peterson and then pitched it out towards the flat to Card, but Card could just not move the ball upfield. 2nd down and 10. Grovers remain at their 37-yard line. Clock continuing to move. About 9:44 and counting to go first quarter. 3 receivers near side, 1 far side. Lone player in the backfield is Peterson. Snap high to Backyguard, knocks it down at the 30. Immediately pressured and taken down in the backfield. I believe it was Cruchet was the one who made the tackle. Cruchet will take down Backyguard for a loss. It will be a loss of 8. Cruchet was able to take advantage of the bobbled snap by Backyguard. Actually, it was a low snap that he picked up and turned around. Cruchet was right there. So a 3rd down and 18. Back to their 29-yard line is the Grovers. Empty backfield coming for Backyguard. They are down 7-0. Snap to Backyguard. Will roll out to the near side. Immediately is facing pressure from Miles Vance. Will throw it towards the near sideline, and that is an incompletion. Vance was right there, right off the snap. Second pass attempt coming for Backyguard will be incomplete. And a 4th down and 18. And for the second straight possession for Oak Grove, they will have to punt it away. And it's Jake Deutsch standing at his own 45-yard line. This offense looking different without Rodriguez in the lineup today. Standing on the sideline, did not dress for this game. It was a late scratch from the lineup. Snap comes to Backyguard. Deutsch tracks it down at the 45-yard line. Comes across the 50 to the 45 of Oak Grove. Keeps going near sideline. And finally brought out the 25. And it looked like a high tackle. There will be no flag thrown on the play. A 1st and 10 for Central Cass at the 25 of Oak Grove. This is just about exactly identical to the same spot. They will put it at the 25-yard line, so actually a yard better than where that first. Now we'll be at the same spot. It will be the 26. So last time they started their drive at the 26-yard line, it took one play for Maggio to find Deutsch in the end zone. Let's see what they plan on doing here. Snap to Maggio on a 1st and 10 as they hand off to Wiersma. Run around the left side, now back towards the near side, and he is in the end zone. Wiersma, a 26-yard touchdown run. Wiersma's 17 of the season, 13-0 Central Cass. Central Cass, 2 plays from the line of scrimmage resulting in 2 touchdowns. This one coming at the 8:31 mark of the first quarter. Wiersma, 26-yard run. 52 yards of offense coming for the Squirrels on 2 plays. Both touchdowns. Now Verkota coming to try to get the extra point. Snap is down. The kick. This one looks good. The kick is good. 14-0 Central Cass leads. 8:31 left to play first quarter. It's high school football on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Owen Wiersma, 26-yard touchdown runs, 2 plays from the line of scrimmage coming for Central Cass, and both have been 26-yard scoring plays. 14-0 Squirrels. Welcome back on YourLiveEvent.com. Joel Morgan with you. Jake Watroba on the camera tonight for our broadcast. Central Cass looking to carry the momentum and have a 4-game winning streak in the playoffs that begin next week as the kick is picked up on the near side. Schumacher looking for a good return, drops the ball, picks it up at about the 25-yard line. Special teams is able to stop him. Schumacher had a decent return on the last kickoff. He grinded out a few extra yards and put him in decent field position. It was Cruchet who had the big play behind the line of scrimmage, was able to get to Backyguard for a loss of 8 yards, and that really put the offense out of sorts a little bit for the Oak Grove Grovers. Ball will be spotted at the 26-yard line. It feels like so far this game has been played around that between the 20 and 30 really is where the big plays have happened in tonight's game. 1st and 10 Grovers from their own 26, 8:24 to go first quarter. Backyguard and Peterson in the backfield, 2 receivers far side. Snap to Backyguard. He will run towards the right side up to the 30-yard line, extends it up to about the 35. So Backyguard will get 5 yards on the run. It's a 2nd down and 5. Ball moves up to about the 34-yard line. Looking about 7 yards rushing coming for Oak Grove. In fact, they are still in negative yardage right now. Negative 1 yard of offense so far. 2nd down and 5 at their 34. 2 receivers near side. Pressure coming for Backyard. He will hand this one off to Peterson, and Peterson gets through for a first down, stumbles to about the 47-yard line. If he was able to keep his foot, he may have found the end zone, but they will take that first down here. So Jesse Peterson on the carry gets himself enough for a first down. That is the first down of the game coming for the Grovers. 1st and 10 from their own 47. Oak Grove down 14-0. 2 receivers far side. It is Peterson in the backfield. Backyard, the quarterback, gets the snap, will keep it himself, and is taken down at the 50. Short yardage pickup, but still some positive yards as he will grab 3. 2nd down and 7. Ball at the midfield mark. Touchdowns for Central Cass coming from Wiersma and Deutsch. Oak Grove 28-14, a loss last week coming against Ellendale Edgley Culm, a senior-heavy team looking to end their season on a high note. 2 receivers far side for a 2nd down and 7 at the 50. Backyard with the keeper himself again, comes around, gets free of the pressure. Nice run up to the 40, to the 35, out of bounds about the 33.
Number 2, Riley Backyard as the carry. Ran out of bounds by number 23, Josiah Crandall.
Backyard will get another first down, a great run. He was moving towards the far side of the field. The pressure came that way, turns himself around and finds open space to get the ball all the way up to the 32-yard line. It's an 18-yard pickup, a first down, 1st and 10, Oak Grove at Central Cass's 32. 6 minutes, 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. They are down 14-0. Backyard finding ways to get the offense moving. Handoff to Peterson near side. He is slowed by Williams, and his teammates will come with the assist, and it will be a loss of a few yards on the carry for Jesse Peterson and a 2nd down. It will be a loss of 2. Second play we've seen that have resulted in negative yards for Oak Grove. Moving towards the 6-minute mark of this first quarter. Credit the Grovers for really figuring out their offense here right now on this drive. 2nd down and 12 at the 34-yard line of Central Cass. 2 receivers either side, empty backfield for Backyard. Sets a man in motion. Backyard drops back, looks, throws towards the flat, incomplete. That was going to the man he had set in motion on that play, Griffin Olson, and now 3 incomplete pass attempts on 3 attempts for Riley Backyard. Will stop time with 5:49 left first quarter and a 3rd down and 12. Oak Grove will get an extra second to collect their offense. Grover is coming down, falling behind early, I should say, 14-0. First 2 offensive possessions were 3 and outs. This is a drive that has had 2 first downs that started near their 25-yard line. Snap to Backyard. He's getting pressure, picks up a block, will try to run himself upfield, gets away from the pressure, and is back up near the original line of scrimmage, so about 2 yards on the pickup, and a 4th down and 10. And we'll get 2 yards on that run attempt. That is his 6th run attempt by my count for Riley Backyard. A 4th and 10. Oak Grove has looked good on this drive with the exception of the last 3 plays. 4th down and 11 at the 33 of Central Cass, down 14-0. And Oak Grove showing all signs that they want to go for it here on a 4th and 11. They will. Quarterback Riley Backyard will have Jesse Peterson, the fullback, to his right. 3 receivers far side, 1 on the near side. Jake Wolf, the lone receiver near side. Backyard drops back, gets some blocking, eludes a tackle, can elude the next as he is stalled back at the 40. It will be a loss of 7 yards. Another sack coming for this defense for Central Cass. Miles Vance this time comes through. His first sack of the season, his 10th tackle for a loss, and it's a turnover on downs. Central Cass leading 14-0, gets the football with 4:54 left in the first quarter. Central Cass back in the top 5 in the latest 11B football poll. Looking to be the 2 seed in the playoffs next week. They will get the ball at their own 40. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Wiersma's the tailback for Brendan Maggio, the quarterback. Snap to Maggio, dropping back, has some blocking, throws up the middle. This one incomplete, was trying to hit Will Ellison, and an incompletion for Maggio will stop time with 4:49. Maggio, you look at a 14-0 lead right now for Central Cass, 52 yards of offense, and this is only the third play they've run. That will be an incompletion. 2nd and 10 for the Squirrels. Maggio awaits the snap. Will hand it off to Wiersma. Wiersma to the far side of the field. Will continue to move to the 50, and that is where the defense will catch him. It's a 10-yard run exactly and a first down. Wiersma 36 yards on 2 carries. And a fresh set of downs coming up for Central Cass. In fact, they'll give them 11 yards on that run. They will spot it at the 49 of Oak Grove, so not just first down. Wiersma gets 11 yards, but positive yardage, or plus territory, I should say, coming for Central Cass. Approaching the 4.5-minute mark of this first quarter, Squirrels up 14-0. 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. A handoff again will come to Wiersma. Wiersma gets a first down, still going to the 30, to the 25. He has taken down a 25-yard run. That is 2 carries now of 25 yards plus for Wiersma. Another first down, and the chain continues to move for the Squirrels. That is 3, make that 4 first downs this quarter by my count. This one will come up to the 24-yard line, a 1st and 10. Squirrels offense has just been a juggernaut here in this first quarter. They'll slow the offensive tempo here just a little bit as they are checking to make sure everyone is on the same page. Will now come to the line of scrimmage. Deutsch receiver near side, 2 receivers far side, 1 second left on the play clock. They get the snap off in time. It'll go to Wiersma, and Wiersma trucks his way through a tackler to the 15, brings him up to the 10, gets free, keeps going at the 5, down at about the 4-yard line.
Number 26, that's Owen Wiersma.
Another 20-yard run for Wiersma, a first down, and it will be a 1st and goal. Card with the touchdown-saving tackle.
That's another first down.
Ball is at the 4-yard line. Squirrels a 1st and goal from 4 yards out. They are 4 yards away from a 20-0 lead. Trying to top off what would be a 60-yard scoring drive. 1st and goal from 3 yards out. They will go 2 in the backfield. Maggio will come under center. They will go to Wiersma, the deep back, and he finds his way into the end zone.
That's number 26.
Wiersma, his 2nd touchdown of the game from 3 yards out, 18 on the season for the junior, and the Squirrels lead 20-0. Touchdown coming at the 3:18 mark of this first quarter. Kick attempt coming up for Central Cass. Trying to make it 21-0. Here it comes. This one wobbles its way through the uprights, and it's good. 21-0 Central Cass leads. There's 3:18 to go first quarter. You're watching high school football on YourLiveEvent.com.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
21-0 Central Cass. The kickoff coming to the Grovers. And Schumacher about a 2 or 3 yard return. A 4-yard touchdown run coming for Wiersma. 18th touchdown of the season, setting a new school single season rushing touchdown record for the Squirrels. 21-0 Central Cass. Dakota has not missed an extra point tonight, and the Squirrels are dealing here in this first quarter. 3:15 left to go. Squirrels trying to make it 4 straight before the playoffs next week. Ball will be at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Grovers. Credit this Grovers offense for finding ways to move the ball upfield. They had a nice drive that stalled out near the 40. Backyard will go under center. It's going to be a handoff to the deep back. And a pickup of just a couple yards coming on that run attempt.
Number 22, Cody Carr on the carry.
And that was Cody Carr, the tailback on the carry, will get himself 2 yards. That is 4 yards on 4 carries by my count for Cody Carr, the senior. Card leading this team in rushing touchdowns this season. 2 receivers out towards the numbers. Peterson will be the tailback. Ryan's up to the right of Card. A second down and to the right of Backyard. Snap to Backyard. Rolls out. Throws towards the numbers. Finds Card. Card to lose a defender. Will bring him with him as he is taken down near the 36-yard line. And Cody Card will get about 6 yards on that pickup. First complete pass coming off the hands of Riley Backyard.
3rd and 1 for the Grovers. 3rd down.
And it is now a 3rd down and 1 for the Grovers. So a 7-yard pickup. Oak Grove looking for their 3rd first down of this quarter. And with the keeper, Backyard tries to find himself some running room, and the defense from Central Cass won't give it to him. It's now going to be a 4th down. We will see where the spot from the official comes. I believe it will be no gain, and that is how they will spot it. So Backyard's carry results in no gain. A 4th down and 1 for Oak Grove at their own 37, down 21-0. Looking at just over 90 seconds left in the first quarter. 13 seconds left on the play clock for the Grovers to whatever decision they're going to make here. And I'm wondering if they're going to let that play clock wind itself down here, and that is exactly what they do, and then they will take the timeout. So the Grovers want a timeout. We'll step aside. It's high school football on yourliveevent.com.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
And welcome back to Central Cass. 21-0. Squirrels leading Oak Grove, and the Grovers using a timeout, trying to figure out what they want to do here on a 4th down and 1 at their own 37-yard line. By the way, congratulations to Owen Wiersma. 2 touchdowns in this game, setting the single-season record, rushing record for touchdowns at this school at 18. And they're going to put some extra numbers in the backfield. Grovers want to go for it here on a 4th down and 1, down 21-0. It will be 3 in the backfield for the quarterback, Riley Backyard. Backyard will go to Card, and Card forces his way through up to the 40-yard line, and he will get that first down, so it pays off. Cody Card gets 3 yards and a first down. Brings the ball all the way up to the 40, so the Grovers roll the dice. It pays off here as we approach the minute mark remaining in our first quarter. Grovers offense taking a little bit of time here as they will now step to the line of scrimmage. About 20 seconds left on the play clock. 50 seconds or so left on the game clock. Trips left coming for the Grovers. Peterson will be the tailback. Snap to Backyard, pitches it over to Peterson. Peterson has pressure, is taken down at the 35-yard line. Cade McKinnon comes through with the hit, and will be a tackle for a loss. Well, it'll be about a loss of 5. And a second down and 15 for the Grovers, back to the 35-yard line. McKinnon, his second tackle for loss of the season. And that bumps Oak Grove back to the 35-yard line. And there is more time left on the play clock and the game clock, so they are okay with letting that game clock hit 0 before we begin quarter number 2. 21-0 Central Cass leading Oak Grove here tonight, final night of the regular season in 11B football in the state of North Dakota. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country, experts in every field.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Welcome back to yourliveevent.com. Joel Morgan with you tonight at Central Cass High School. The Squirrels, a 21-0 lead against Oak Grove. That is the Grovers football. A second down and 15, Oak Grove at their own 35-yard line. A 3 and out after taking the opening kickoff for the Grovers. Gave a first and 10 from the 26 of Oak Grove for Central Cass. First play of the game, Maggio is able to find Deutsch for the touchdown. Extra point was good. Another 3 and out coming for the Grovers. Central Cass gets the football. One play from the line of scrimmage. It comes to Wiersma, a 26-yard touchdown run. That makes it 14-0. And then Oak Grove started moving the chains. They went for it on a 4th down. It was a loss of yardage and a stop at the 40. 60-yard scoring drive topped off by Wiersma's second touchdown of the game. Made it 21-0. Wiersma, 18 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns this season. Enough for a school record. And 12 minutes back up on our scoreboard. We are set to go for quarter number 2. Second down and 15. Oak Grove at their own 35. 2 receivers on the near side, 2 on the far side. Tailback again will be Jesse Peterson, who's mostly done some blocking for Riley Backyguard. He'll set a man in motion. Play action. Backyguard comes back now, rolls out to the near side and eludes a big hit. Stays on his feet from Williams and is now taken down at the 40 for a pickup of 5. So Backyguard gets 5 yards on that rushing attempt, and it was Isaac Williams, the linebacker, who had a beat on him and came full steam ahead, and patience coming for Backyguard. Grace under fire on that play as he gets him near the original line of scrimmage. They will spot him for 4. It's a third down and 11. Grovers back up to their 39-yard line. Our second quarter just underway. They are down 21-0. Without Trayvon Rodriguez, their senior. He had 2 touchdowns last week in a loss against Ellendale Edgley-Cullum. Dropping back, Backyguard has time, sees open field, now has Williams on the chase. He will throw this one away as Williams was going to take him down back near the 30. It'll be an incompletion coming for Riley Backyguard. And now a 4th down and 11 for the Grovers. And the Grovers, they want to punt this one away inside their own territory. Jake Deutsch, the senior, has a touchdown in the game. In fact, it was his 13th receiving touchdown, surpassing 700 yards on the season. He stands back at the 35-yard line, and the Grovers will punt the ball away. Luke Johnson will do the punting. Johnson's punt comes down at about the 40-yard line and will roll back to the 35. Take a little bit of a bounce for the Squirrels, and it is finally touched by Oak Grove. Jake Wolf will put hands on the football. It's a 1st and 10 Central Cass from their own 35-yard line. We'll get our first half numbers coming away at our halftime report here on YourLiveEvent.com. 21-0 Central Cass's lead. We'll also try to get you some scoring updates from other games going on throughout the state, as well going on throughout our broadcast of YourLiveEvent.com. You can find that schedule on our website, see archived games as well on our YouTube page. We'll have 9-man playoff football action coming your way tomorrow. Finley Sharon homepage at Wyndmere Lidgerwood. 1st and 10, Central Cass from their 35, and it is pitched to Ellison in the backfield, and Ellison will get about a yard or two before being tackled by Bjorn Eid. Bjorn Eid will make the tackle, a pickup of 3, though, on the attempt for Will Ellison. Ball will move up to the 38. It's a 2nd down and 7 for the Squirrels. Squirrels, 5 first downs coming. Their time of possession has been low so far in this game. Despite that 21-0 lead, their offense has been very efficient tonight. Maggio waits for the snap, fakes the handoff, comes back, has some good blocking his way. Now starting to feel pressure, and he is taken down at the 25-yard line. Bjorn Eid will come in on the mix. Mason Germstead also on the loss. It will come back to the 25-yard line, a loss. Actually, they'll put this one at the 28-yard line, and it will be a loss of yardage on the sack coming for Central Cass. Big loss, looking at about 13, as it's a 3rd down and 20, 13-yard loss. Nice job, Germstead and Eid making the play. 3rd down and 20 for the Squirrels, back to their 25. Maggio throws this one, a screen pass to Wiersma. Wiersma to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. They'll get the first down. He keeps going in plus territory, straddling the far sideline to the 20, to the 10, into the end zone. 75-yard touchdown on the screen pass. The 3rd and long did not phase the Squirrels, but now we're looking at some laundry down on the field. Flags down around the 30. In that area, that is all but indicating a potential hold coming against the Central Cass Squirrels. It was a 75-yard touchdown coming out a screen pass. Make that a 73-yard touchdown. And it will be a penalty coming against the Squirrels. You can feel the electricity out here tonight in Castleton on that play. Wiersma would have been his 3rd touchdown of the game, but now it becomes a 3rd down and 27 for Central Cass. They are bumped back to their 20-yard line. 3rd down and 27 back to their 19-yard line. Squirrels lead 21-0, 9 minutes to go in the first half. Maggio rears back, throws near sideline, and a nice play coming for Will Ellison. Will make the catch around the 48-yard line. And it's a first down. 30-plus yard reception for Ellison coming. And again, a 3rd and long does not phase the Squirrels. Doesn't find the end zone on the play, but they move the chains for what is their 6th first down by my count of this half. Nice resiliency responding to that play. A 1st and 10, Central Cass from Oak Grove's 46-yard line, 8.5 to go, first quarter. Maggio comes back, looks to throw towards the far sideline, deep downfield. Deutsch will make the catch, extends it out to about the 4-yard line. 42-yard completion to Deutsch.
42-yard completion. Result of the pitch.
68 yards on 2 receptions for Deutsch. First and goal, Central Cass at the 3-yard line. 3 yards away from tacking on 6 more. Last 2 completions for Brendan Maggio, 34 and 42 yards. First and goal from 4 yards out, 2 in the backfield coming for the Squirrels. And as soon as the ball is snapped, there is flags down. And what could be the second penalty called against the Squirrels on this drive, it will be.
Timeout on the field. Timeout
And Central Cass will take a timeout. 8 minutes to go, first half, 21-0 Central Cass. It's high school football on yourliveevent.com.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
And welcome back to Castleton. 8 minutes exactly left in the first half. 21-0 Central Cass. That could change here quickly, though, as a timeout taken by Coach Butler and the Squirrels. A first and goal from 4 yards out right now for Central Cass. They will go with that I formation. Maggio under center will go to his tailback, and a stop at about the 1 yard line. No, they're going to say it's a touchdown. Central Cass will put on 6 more.
That's number 21, Jay Dutt.
Jay Dutt will get the touchdown. The senior here on senior night will find the end zone. 27-0 Central Cass Squirrels. Touchdown coming at the 7:54 mark of quarter number 2. So Dutt, the 4-yard touchdown run. Verkota going to try to make it a 28-0 game. Here we go. This one, again, looks good from here, and the officials will say it's good. Verkota has not missed an extra point tonight. 28-0 Central Cass leads Oak Grove. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Senior Jay Dutt's first touchdown of the season, a 4-yard run. Extra point was good. And 28-0 the score. Central Cass leads Oak Grove tonight in Castleton. Welcome back to yourliveevent.com. Central Cass, Oak Grove, ready to receive the kickoff from the Squirrels. Kickoff comes to the near side. Looks like Schumacher will try to return this one. He had a decent return back in the first quarter. This one looking to be a good return as he's corralled out of bounds at the 40.
Number 19, Spencer Schumacher.
Spencer Schumacher brings this one up to the 40, 1st and 10, Oak Grove. Ball will be around the 40-yard line, down 28-0. It's been junior quarterback Riley Bachegard who's really helped carry this offense. He has had carries of 5, 3, 17, 2, 10, and 5 yards. The Grover's offense has had their moments here in this first quarter. You look at a score and you think, in this first half, you look at a 28-0 deficit, but they have picked up 3 first downs. They had a nice drive that eventually stalled out near the 40 of Oak Grove, but the line of scrimmage was inside of the 30. They will be at their 41-yard line. Bachegard awaits the snap. He will try to run himself around, sees the jam up the middle, tries to cut to the near side, but Cade McKinnon stays with him. It will be a loss of about 4 yards. McKinnon with the tackle for a loss and another sack coming for the Central Cass. That will be 3 in this game, and a loss of 2 on Bachegard's carry. 9 carries for Bachegard, a loss of 2. 2nd down and 12. Oak Grove bump back to their 39-yard line. Approaching 7 minutes to go in the first half. 2 receivers on the far side. Bachegard in the backfield with Card. He will throw towards the flat, connects with Card, and Card is stopped at the 40. Will be a pickup of about 2. Card's second reception, 9 yards on 2 receptions by my count in this game, and now a 3rd down and 11 coming for Oak Grove. This has been a struggle here on this drive coming for the Grovers, who are without senior Trayvon Rodriguez. Melvin Whitney, head coach of the Grovers, speaking highly of Rodriguez in our post-game interview last week in Oak Grove. About his ability to help lead this team. He'll now have to do it in the final game of his high school career from the sideline. 3rd down and 11. Grovers at their own 40, down 28-0, and the play clock will get down to 0, and they will have to use a timeout. Timeout on the field. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Back at Central Cast, 28-0. Squirrels leading the Grovers. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. 3rd down and 11 for the Grovers. Melvin Whitney's team looking to go for it here on a 3rd down and 11. Split receivers either side. Peterson in the backfield. Dropping back. Backyguard gets pressured. Corralled towards the far sideline. Williams will take him down at the line of scrimmage. Isaac Williams with the sack. It will be a 4th down. No gain on the run for Backyguard. Isaac Williams, the senior linebacker, had eyes on him the entire play, and it will force Oak Grove to have to punt. Jake Deutsch to return the punt. Luke Johnson will punt for Oak Grove. Nearing 5.5 to go in the first half. Snap to Johnson. It's blocked. Ball is loose on the ground, and it is picked up and brought back the other way. Cade McKinnon will bring this one to the end zone from 41 yards out. How about that? McKinnon on special teams, a block punt return from 41 yards out. 34-0 Squirrels. The pressure was on right off the snap. McKinnon scooped it up and ran it in. And Verkota will try to make it 35-0. Verkota has not missed an extra point today, and it looks like that trend will continue. It does. So special teams gets in on the mix here. It is 35-0 Central Cass leading Oak Grove. We are in quarter number 2 here tonight in Castleton. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com. Welcome back here at Castleton. 35-0 the score. It is Cade McKinnon blocking a punt, or scooping up the loose ball after the block punt and returning it to the end zone. Extra point was good. 35-0 Squirrels. 5:21 left in the first half, and Central Cass looking well on their way to winning 4 straight before the postseason begins next week. It'll be a home game for the Squirrels, looking at more than likely, I believe, it will be Harvey Wells County. 9-man playoffs beginning tomorrow here on your live event. We'll have Finley Sharon Hope Page against Wyndmere Lidgerwood. And here comes the kickoff. It'll come to Schumacher as he will run towards the far side of the field before being stopped at the 29-yard line.
Number 19 is Spencer Schumacher on the return.
Spencer Schumacher has been almost exclusively on kickoff returns for Oak Grove. Usually it is Cardin Rodriguez on the returns. The Grovers will have the football at their 29-yard line. 5:14 to go. First half. We'll get you first half numbers coming your way on our halftime report. We'll also try to get you some scores from around the state. The final day of 11B football. Peterson and Card on either side of the quarterback. Riley Backyguard, one receiver out on either side of the numbers. They'll line up between the hash, 1st and 10 from their 29. And it's a handoff, I believe, that went to Peterson. He is stopped at the 30. That was Card on the carry. Card will pick up 1 yard to make it a 2nd down and 9. With the way the score has been shaping up here in the first half, we'll be interested to see what these lineups will look like for the second half of this game. We are in that running clock territory right now where things stand. 2nd down and 9. Grovers will go to an I formation from their own 30-yard line, looking to get something going here on offense. It will go to the tailback, Card. Peterson, the fullback, throws down the block. It'll be another short pickup for Card. I believe he will get 2 on that carry, and it's a 3rd down and 7. Vance making the tackle. It's actually a 2-yard pickup. 3rd down and 7 for the Grovers. Clock continuing to move as we approach the 4-minute mark remaining in this first half. Central Cass back in the top 5 of the coaches poll this week. You know, conversations I've had with Coach Butler is obviously something that they take pride in, but the focus has been the postseason. Has been on working their way towards their end of the season goals. 3rd down and 7 from the 33 to Oak Grove. Snap a little high, recovered by Backyguard, and he will keep it himself as he runs this one up to the 36. Backyguard will get about 4 yards on the pickup, and it is a 4th down and 3.
Ryan Stafford, Miles Vance, Marcus Bifford all in on the tackle.
11 carries by my count for Riley Backyguard, and it's a 4th down and 2. And the Grovers will bring out Luke Johnson. They do not want to go for it here on a 4th down and 2, so they will give the ball back to the Squirrels. It's about the same spot where that last punt was blocked and brought in by Cade McKinnon. And Johnson drops the punt, and this one will come low, trickles off some hands, and it is picked up by Oak Grove, and they will return it to about the 45-yard line. So Joseph DeYoung will get that tip punt, and the officials will discuss it, and it will be Oak Grove's football.
Oak Grove punt touched by a Squirrel, recovered by the Grovers. Grover ball, 1st and 10.
Just as Coach Whitney drew it up on that play, the Grovers will get the ball back, or will keep possession of the football. They went to punt. Johnson dropped the ball, punted it, and it was low. It was a low line drive punt, and it came off the hands of a Squirrel. Joseph DeYoung was right there to pick it up. 1st and 10, Oak Grove at their 43-yard line. Grovers will keep the football, and it will be a running play coming as Card makes a nice cut and is taken down near the 1st down marker. We'll see where they spot this one. That is something that could get this Grovers team an extra spark on their offense, and it will be a run for a 1st down, a 10-yard run, 4 first downs in this half for Oak Grove, and we have a down Squirrel on the field. 2:37 left to play in the first half, 35-0 Central Cass. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities. They're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
And we are back here. Injured player comes back to the sideline for the Squirrels. 1st and 10 from the 46. And Card with the carry, and this one looks like it's going to be another 10-yard pickup. Cody Card went around the far side this time, and another carry for Card, and another first down coming for the Grovers. Actually, it will be just shy, it's looking like. And now the officials will say it is a first down. Card powered his way through to move the chains. Almost a second chance opportunity, playing with house money a little bit on this drive for the Grovers. They went to punt. It got tipped by a Squirrel and recovered by Oak Grove. 1st and 10 from the 36 of Central Cass, and movement on the line for the Squirrels. At least up here I caught the movement of the Squirrels first. We'll see what the officials say. And it will be on Central Cass, so some extra yardage coming for Oak Grove. Grovers down 35-0. Exactly 2 minutes left in the first half, and the Grovers trying to find their way into the end zone. Grovers 1-7 on this season, 1-5 in the region. 3 receivers near side, 1 far side. And it's going to be a direct snap coming to Card. Actually, it will be to Bockyguard, and he will get short yardage on the play. It was a first down and 5. Now a second down and 3.
2-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 3 for Oak Grove. They are at Central Cass's 29-yard line, inside of 90 seconds to go first half. Central Cass scoring touchdowns on their first 2 plays from the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers far side, 2 near side. Bockyguard awaiting the snap, will roll out near side, tucks to run himself. Actually, it was Card on a direct snap. He is stopped at the 26-yard line, and Card will get 3 yards. And is it enough for a first down? The officials will say it's about a 2.5-yard run. And now a 3rd down and run, but 1 ball at the 27. It's been back-to-back direct snaps coming from Cody Card. 45 seconds left in the first half. And they will put Bockyguard out at the numbers as a receiver. Card will take the snap again. Card runs towards the left side, cuts towards the near side, trying to find open field down at the 25-yard line. He got at least the first down, which is what they needed. 5 first downs in the half for the Oak Grove Grovers. 30.7 seconds left, and Oak Grove's going to take a timeout. Grover's taking a timeout in what has been their best scoring opportunity of this game. They have a 1st and 10 at the 25 of Central Cass, just 30.7 left to play in the half, and they want some time to talk about it. This is high school football on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, Central Cass 35, Oak Grove scoreless. Wiersma 2 touchdowns. Owen Wiersma 2 touchdowns in this game. Rushing touchdowns for Central Cass. That is 18 on the season. That is now a single season mark for who is going to be the 2 seed now in the postseason in Central Cass. Harvey Wells County coming here next week, an afternoon game here in Castleton. 30.7 seconds left to go in the first half. Oak Grove, a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of Central Cass. Trips left, 1 receiver near side. Cody Card remains as the quarterback on this play. Backyard has moved out to the receiver position. Card dropping back, looking to pass. Shot towards the end zone. Finds Backyard. Touchdown. How about that? Cody Card, a 25-yard touchdown pass to Riley Backyard. And now Oak Grove is on the scoreboard. It is 35-6. Backyard started the game as quarterback, moved to receiver. Card started the game as tailback, moving to quarterback. And that is what it took for Oak Grove to get into the end zone with 24.7 seconds left to go. Cody Card to Riley Backyard for that touchdown, 25-yard touchdown reception. Here comes the extra point attempt. And this one looking good from here. And it will be good for Oak Grove. And Luke Johnson gets the extra point. The kick is good. 35-7 is our score. 24.7 seconds left before halftime. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Cody Card moving to the quarterback position on that drive, connects with Riley Backyard. Extra point is good for Johnson, 35-7. Oak Grove is on the scoreboard with less than 30 seconds left to play in the half. By the way, that drive given some extra life after a botched punt play coming for Central Cass that put the ball back in the hands of Oak Grove. Johnson will kick for the Grovers. 24.7 left before halftime. Ellison and Deutsch, I believe, are the ones who will return the punt for Central Cass. We'll get you first half numbers coming up. Johnson's kick will come towards the far side, and Will Ellison will grab it at the 25-yard line. Deutsch gives him a nice block. Ellison up the middle of the field, 35 to the 40, turns a corner to the 50, 45 in plus territory, taken down at the 37-yard line, and a nice tackle coming for the Grovers. Michael Gwynn. Gwynn will make the tackle, and 14.6 seconds left to go before halftime, and that is not a safe amount of time coming for the Central or for the Oak Grove Grovers if they're trying to keep this one 35-7. Wynn, who made the tackle, will make his way towards the far sideline. Got the wind knocked out of him slightly. And Central Cass thought we were going to get injury time, it looks like, and we have not heard them calling for a time, and I think they're going to want to run this timeout. And now we will get Central Cass to come out here, a 1st and 10 from their 36-yard line. They lead 35-7. Maggio gets some time in the pocket. Shot towards the near sideline to Will Ellison, and incomplete to Ellison. That will stop time with 8.2 seconds. Just the second incompletion coming for Maggio. Maggio has gone 3 for 5 passing with a touchdown, has surpassed 100 yards in this first half. Okay, again, we'll get you those numbers on our halftime report. 8.2 seconds left before halftime. At their own 36-yard line right now with Central Cass, and they are getting a change of personnel as the play clock is inside of 10 seconds. And now they're going to have to use a timeout. We'll step aside. It's high school football on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises. Have you been thinking about upgrading your planter? Take advantage of up to 10% cash discounts on all precision planting equipment through August 31st. Rebates of up to $200 per row with Delta Force V Drive and Speed Tube are also available with cash discounts or our financing options. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises now open in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota, or look us up at planterdoc.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
And we are back in Castleton, down to our final 8.2 seconds of the first half, 35-7. Central Cass leading Oak Grove. Squirrels football at their own 36, a second down and 10. One receiver near side, two on the far side, dropping back. Maggio now getting pressured, looking for some extra blockage, and he is tackled at the 49-yard line. Foster Lord with the shoestring tackle brings him back to the 49-yard line. Maggio was been sacked twice in this game, both for big losses, and that is how our first half will end. Our score at the half, 35-7. Central Cass leads Oak Grove. First half numbers coming your way next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information at how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com at the half here tonight in Castleton. It is a 35-7 lead for Central Cass over Oak Grove tonight. The Grovers scoring the last touchdown before getting into halftime. Let's get our first half scoring summary. First touchdown of the game came for the Squirrels on their first play from the line of scrimmage after forcing a 3-and-out against Oak Grove. First play was a snap to Maggio that found Deutsch for a 26-yard touchdown. And then Carter Vercoda got the extra point. 7-0. The score would run to score to 7-0. Central Cass leading Oak Grove. Grover's got the ball back, 3-and-out again. And then Wiersma, a 26-yard touchdown run after the ball was brought to the 26-yard line. First play from the line of scrimmage on that drive. Touchdown comes at the 8:31 mark. Extra point is good. 14-0 would be the score. And then one more touchdown coming before the quarter's end at the 3:18 mark. Wiersma, a 4-yard touchdown run after a long reception coming to the hands of Jake Deutsch. The 4-yard touchdown run was good. Was in. The extra point was good. 21-0 would make our score 21-0. And then Wiersma, touchdown 17 and 18 of the season. Now a new school mark for rushing touchdowns for Owen Wiersma, so congratulations for that. Central Cass would then add a touchdown at the 7:54 mark of quarter number 2. This one, well, it came off a 4-yard touchdown run coming for one of the seniors on this team, Jay Dutt. His first touchdown of the season, 4-yard run was in. Extra point was good. 28-0 would be the lead for the Squirrels. And then it was special teams getting into the mix at the 5:21 mark. A blocked punt was picked up by Cade McKinnon. He ran it in from 41 yards out. He got himself the touchdown. The extra point was good. Our score would be 35-0. And then Oak Grove, on what looked like was going to be a drive, that was done. They went to punt on a 4th down. The ball was dropped by Luke Johnson, who was doing the punting for the Grovers. He picked up the ball, went to punt. It was a short live drive punt that was tipped by a squirrel, making it a live football. Joseph DeYoung, Chippy DeYoung, was right there to pick up the ball, brought it near the midfield mark, and then a change on the offense for Oak Grove. They got some second life offense. They moved Cody Card into the quarterback position. He nearly ran this one all the entire drive. They got to the 25-yard line, and it would be Card connecting to now receiver, quarterback turned receiver Riley Bachigard. A 25-yard touchdown was good. Johnson gets the extra point. 35-7 would be our score, and that is where we stand at the half. First half numbers coming your way next on our halftime report. It's high school football on yourliveevent.com.
Starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
Welcome back at the half. Our score, Central Cass 35, Oak Grove 7. Some other scores, Kindred leading Lisbon at the half, 14-8. Hillsborough Central Valley leading Thompson 28-6 at the half. Oaks leading Sargent County 21-6 at the half. Those are some of the scores that we've been able to get here for tonight. Some unofficial numbers here for the first half. We'll start with the Squirrels. Brendan Maggio, 3 for 5 passing, 104 yards of offense. He has connected with Jake Deutsch twice. Deutsch, 2 receptions, 68 yards. Will Ellison, the other completion, that one good for 34 yards passing. Owen Wiersma, 2 touchdowns on 5 carries, 84 yards. Maggio's been sacked twice for negative 26 yards. And then Jake Dutt, 1 carry, 4 yards. That is 65 total rushing yards coming for the Squirrels for 169 total yards of offense in the first half to go along with that. 7 first downs coming for the Squirrels. For Oak Grove, well, they've had 2 guys in the quarterback position. Riley Bachegard, 2 for 6 passing for 9 yards. Cody Card, 1 for 1 passing, 25 yards and a touchdown. Card on the ground, 12 carries, 34 yards. Riley Bachegard, 12 carries, 21 yards. And then Jake Peterson, 3 carries for 8 yards. Cody Card has 2 catches for 19 yards. Riley Bachegard, 1 catch for 25 yards and a touchdown. 97 total yards of offense coming for the Grovers in that half. 5 first downs coming unofficially. Those are our unofficial statistics for this game. 35-0. The Squirrels leading the Grovers. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more football on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises. Have you been thinking about upgrading your planter? Take advantage of up to 10% cash discounts on all precision planting equipment through August 31st. Rebates of up to $200 per row with Delta Force V-Drive and Speed Tube are also available with cash discounts or our financing options. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises now open in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota, or look us up at planterdoc.com.
Welcome back on YourLiveEvent.com. We are ready for quarter number 3. The Squirrels will get the football, leading this one by a score of 35-7. Thanks for joining us tonight. Again, final night of regular season football for Class 11B. Playoffs to begin a week from tomorrow. 9-man playoff football will begin tomorrow. We'll have Finley, Sharon, Hope Page taking on Wyndmere, Lidgerwood. You can find that on YourLiveEvent.com. Deutsch will be the only player back to return the kickoff. Deutsch, a reception for a touchdown so far in the game. Now he moves himself up slightly, waiting for the Grovers to get out here, and I think Central Cass trying to set their alignment to the tune of what they believe the Grovers will do. Luke Johnson will do the kicking. Allison and Deutsch will return the kickoff. Luke Johnson will kick for the Grovers. 12 minutes will go up on our scoreboard, 35-7. Central Cass leading Oak Grove. First meeting since 2010 between these two teams as the kickoff goes to the far side and is out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. The flag will come down on the field. Saw this happen last week against Ellendale Edgeley Cullum for Oak Grove. They had kicked 2 straight out of bounds, and EEK wanted them to re-kick it. So on the 3rd attempt, they went for the onside kick to recover it. Oak Grove, or rather Central Cass, will take the football at their 35-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 35 to begin our second half tonight in Castleton. And now the Squirrels will step to the line of scrimmage. Looks like Jake Dutt will be the tailback on this play. Jay Dutt will be the tailback. He'll be hand off to Dutt, run towards the near side, 35, 40, 45, and he's going to get free of everybody. 65-yard touchdown run, as that is how we get things started in the second half.
That's number 21. That's Jay Dutt.
Jay Dutt, a 65-yard touchdown run for the Squirrels. His second touchdown of the game for the senior.
Touchdown run.
41-7 the score. And now an extra point attempt coming for Verkota. Snap comes, here comes the kick, and it is good again for Verkota. 42-7, Central Cass leads the Grovers. Jay Dutt, the 65-yard touchdown run. It'll be the Grovers ball when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Jay Dutt, second touchdown of the game. This one for 65-yard extra point is good. Took 11 seconds into the second half for Central Cass to get those 7 points back. They lead 42-7. It will be the Grovers football. Grovers right now looking like they will finish with a 1-8 season. Central Cass will win 4 straight. They'll be on the opposite side of the spectrum, an 8-1 season, and 2 seed going into the postseason beginning next week. And the kickoff is deep, picked up by Card at the 10. Actually, it's Schumacher again. Schumacher to the 20, will run his way up to about the 25-yard line. Spencer Schumacher gets this one up to the 25-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Grovers. They trail 42-7.
Rovers at their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25 for the Grovers. This Oak Grove team has seen a lot of growth come these last few seasons, not showing in the record this year, but 2 losses back-to-back weeks. Combined points in those losses at 5 points, a 23-20 loss and a 22-20 loss. 1st and 10 from the 25, and it's a run towards the near side and short yardage coming for the Grovers. It was Card with the run, and he will pick up 2. 13 carries, 36 yards unofficially coming for Card. Second down and 8, ball up to the 27 for the Grovers. Grovers trail 42-7 here tonight in Castleton. Snap to Card. Card rears up to throw and will connect with Bakigard, who will bring it up to the 49-yard line. Bakigard, his second reception. This one good for 22 yards and a first down. Well, reversal between those two. The ball will go up to the 49-yard line. First and 10. The Grovers approaching the midfield mark. 42-7 the score. Bakigard will remain as a slot receiver on the near side. Card awaits the snap. First and 10. Card looks to run, gets a block up the middle, taken down at the 46-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup on the run for Card, and it brings up a second down and 5. Clock moves towards the 10-minute mark remaining in this third quarter. Starting to see a lot of movement coming on the near sideline for Central Cass. I think Coach Butler will get a mix of JV and varsity players here as we get into the later into the second half of this game. Second down and 5 from the 46. It comes to Card, tries to move to the right. The defense is right there to make a play. Card is stopped. It is Vance and Samick to make a stop. There'll be a loss of a yard on the tackle of Card by Samick and Vance. Third down and 6. Central Cass bump back to the 47-yard line. Inside of 9.5 to play here in our third quarter. Oak Grove will come to the line of scrimmage. Card drops back. Rolling to the near side, has pressure, throws to Bakigard again. He is tackled at the 31-yard line. 16 yards. Bakigard's third reception of the game. Third completion coming for Card, who is 3 for 3 since moving a quarterback. Another first down for the Grovers, first and 10. They are up to the 31-yard line of Central Cass. 8 minutes, 37 seconds and counting third quarter. The Grovers down 42-7. Card will run towards the outside to the 25, makes a move and is tackled inside of the 25-yard line. Will be about a 7-yard pickup for Card on the carry. Second down and 3, actually a second down and 2. It'll be an 8-yard pickup on the run for Card. And Oak Grove's offense playing some inspired football here in the second half. They know they are down, win or lose. They are down to their final 2 quarters of the season. They want to make the most of it. Card, the senior, moving to the quarterback position here in the late in the first half. Another snap to him. He is tackled near the 20. Is it enough for a first down? What did the officials say? It looks awfully close from up here. They will say he is shy about a yard. Now they will spot the first down. So Card gets the yards needed for the first down. A first and 10, ball to the 21-yard line of Central Cass. Grovers down by 35, under 7.5 to play here in the third quarter. 2 receivers left side. Snap to Card, rolls out left side. Shot towards the end zone. This one caught at the 2. And extension at the end, but will they call it a touchdown? As it was into the hands of Spencer Schumacher. It is a 20-yard completion that comes to Spencer Schumacher. But it's not enough for a touchdown. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Coming for Oak Grove. Snap to Card. He will try to run it himself, and he is tackled at the 1-yard line.
Cody Card, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 78, Dylan Sell.
Dylan Sell makes a touchdown-saving tackle of Cody Card, and no gain. Second and goal from 1 yard out, under 6.5 to play in the third quarter.
Second goal from the 1 for the Grovers.
Drovers looking for their second touchdown of the game, trying to match their point total from last week, a 28-14 loss to EEK. And now an empty backfield coming for Cody Card. Card to the left side, cuts back towards the right, puts his head down. It's a touchdown. Card, the 1-yard touchdown run, and he was instrumental in bringing this one into the end zone. 42-13 the score. Cody Card moving to the quarterback position. And now they're looking for the extra point. Johnson's going to try to make it 42-14. And the kick is through the uprights. The kick is good. Card gets the touchdown. The Grovers now have 14. They trail 42-14 here in the third quarter. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Back here in Central Cass, it is Cody Card with the touchdown for the Grovers. They get the extra point, 42-14 the score. Here comes Central Cass. Ellison will take the kickoff. Deutsch will give the block for Ellison. He comes up to the 30, to the 35, up to the 40, 45-yard line for Ellison, trying to get some extra yardage. He'll extend it to about the 48. First and 10. Central Cass from their own 48-yard line. Inside of 6 minutes left in the third quarter. It was 35-0, 1 point in favor of Central Cass. This Oak Grove offense has shown that they want to have a strong finish here in this season, regardless of that record, and it's been a couple nice scoring drives that they've had. Maggio will bring out the offense, first and 10 from the 47. And Maggio will hand the ball off, and it's going to be a big run coming. Still leading the pack right now is Carter Samick with the run. Samick gets it inside of the 20.
Cody Card with the tackle. Result of the run, that's another squirrel. First down.
A 33-yard run coming for Samick. And a first down for Central Cass. First and 10 at the 15. And Carter Maggio is out here to play quarterback. We'll go to Samick, who was tackled in the backfield. So we will see that change coming for Coach Tommy Butler. He will go to the younger side of the Squirrels roster as they have a 42-14 lead, under 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Samick will lose a yard, second down and 11, ball back to the 16-yard line. Squirrels will come back to the line of scrimmage. And a handoff to Samick, moves towards the left side. Samick to the 10, extends it down to about the 8.
Number 5, Carter Samick, the ball carrier.
And Carter Samick will get some yards on the run. We'll get about 8 yards on the run, and now it's a third down and 3. And a flag down near the 10-yard line. And it'll be a face mask called against Oak Grove. And they will spot some yards coming to the Squirrels. 4:54 to go in the third quarter.
Third and short coming up for the Squirrels. Check that.
And it will be a first down for the Squirrels. They will move this one to the 4-yard line, half the distance of the goal. So now a first and goal for Central Cass. Carter Maggio and Samick in the backfield. First and goal from 4 yards out. A handoff to Samick. Works his way towards the left side of the field, and Samick the touchdown. Samick the 5-yard touchdown run, and another touchdown here this quarter.
Squirrels in 4-6.
Samick the touchdown run, and they will look to pick up the extra point. Samick's first touchdown of the season. And we'll see what the Central Cass Squirrels decide to do here. And they will get Verkota out here to try to get the extra point. So Samick, the 4-yard touchdown run. 48-14 the score. Here we go. The snap is down. The kick. And that is good. 49-14. Central Cass leads Oak Grove. 4:44 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
Carter Samick's first touchdown of the season, a 4-yard run, and Verkota has not missed on extra points all night. He has been efficient all season. He hits the extra point. 49-14 the score, 4:44 to go in the third quarter. And the Grovers come out here to get the kickoff against Central Cass. 7-1 on the year is Central Cass. 1-7 is Oak Grove. The season for the Grovers, it easily could have been a 4-win season. 23-20 loss against Oaks, a 22-20 loss against Sargent County, lost 28-14 last week against Ellendale Edgeley Cullum. A couple of situations in that game go another way, and we're looking at potentially a win for Oak Grove. So it's a team that's battled really all season through some tough situations. Here we go. The kickoff will be picked up by Spencer Schumacher, a run up to the 20, to the 25, extends it up to at least the 30, and that is where the Grovers will take over with the football, as we do have running time on the scoreboard. By the time teams get to the line of scrimmage, I would imagine we will be at about 4 minutes left in this third quarter. It's almost a continued stream of transition from players from the Squirrels sideline out onto the field. Cody Card will come back out as a quarterback, 1st and 10 from the 30. Card run up to the 30, extends it to the 35-yard line. Card will pick up 5, make that 4 yards, and a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Second down and 6, ball up to the 34-yard line, inside of 4 to play here in the third quarter. Approaching 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter. And moving on the line early, coming for the Grovers. I believe it's Brady Baker who moved too soon, and the Grovers will lose some yards. DeYoung, Elsevier, Sunderland, and Baker have been on the line all night, all season for this Grovers team. 2 seniors, 2 sophomores, and a junior for Coach Whitney. 2nd down and 11, back to the 29-yard line, and it comes to Card. Will throw to Bakigard, who was near the flat, and Bakigard had no room to move around. He is stopped inside of the 25, and they would will stop the forward progress. It never actually went down, but the official stopping the play as we're inside of 3 to go third quarter, and it's going to be a third and long coming up for the Grovers. Third down and 16.
16 for the Grover Squirrel fans, third and long.
Inside of 2.5 to go in this quarter. Oak Grove has never held a lead in this game. They were down 35-0 at one point. Card dropping back on a third down and 16. He is getting pressured right now. Turns upfield, throws, and incomplete. Just trying to get rid of the football, and it's going to be a 4th down and 16. And it will be inside of 2 minutes before teams get to the line of scrimmage. Jake Deutsch back to return the punt.
4th down for the Grovers, 4th and 16. How about that Squirrel defense?
1 minute, 46 seconds and counting to go. We've seen some wild stuff happen on punts in this game. We saw a block punt that resulted in a touchdown for Cade McKinnon, and then a low punt that was touched and then recovered by the Grovers that extended a drive to result in their first touchdown of the game. Deutsch will call for the catch at the 49-yard line, and the offense will come out for the Central Cass Squirrels, and I imagine this will be Carter Maggio's led offense. Samick getting a touchdown. Carter Samick getting his first touchdown of the season with his secondary offensive unit. And it will be Carter Maggio, the junior, out here to lead this offense. It's a 1st and 10 from the 48, and a handoff and a run around towards the near side. A pickup for the first down as that ball was in the hands of Isaac Wisniewski, and Wisniewski will get a carry for a first down. Isaac Wisniewski, the sophomore, getting his first carry of the game. It results in a Squirrel first down as we now look to hit about the minute mark of this third quarter. 49-14, Central Cass leading Oak Grove. Inside of a minute now to go in the quarter. Inside of 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap to Maggio. And he will go to his tailback, and Wisniewski, a run around the outside, tries to pick up a block. Instead, is stopped around the 36-yard line. He will pick up 2 yards, and now a 2nd down and 8 as we're inside of 30 left to go in this third quarter. And it's looking like Central Cass is going to let that third quarter time hit 0, and as they will come towards the near sideline. So our third quarter just about in the books here. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. It is the Central Cass Squirrels 49, the Oak Grove Grovers 14. You're watching high school football on YourLiveEvent.com.
Doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country, experts in every field.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Back here in Castleton, Joel Morgan on YourLiveEvent.com. 49-14, Central Cass leads Oak Grove. Central Cass looking to end their season 8-1. They have had their lone loss of the year come against Kindred 37-0. They have since then rattled off 3, now looking like 4 straight wins. Oak Grove will finish their season 1-8. Again, Three of those 7, soon to become 8 losses, have been games that have just been close. Some heartbreaking losses for Melvin Whitney and company as we are set to resume the final quarter. 12 minutes up on the scoreboard. 2nd down and 8. Central Cass at the 36-yard line of Oak Grove. Maggio will hand this one off, and it's a run coming for Jay Dutt. Dutt will bring it up to the 30. That's a pickup of 6 and a 2nd down and 2. Squirrels on the doorstep of a fresh set of downs. 35-0 at one point was the lead for Central Cass. That was back in the first quarter. 49-14. That 35-point lead returning. Central Cass is going to take as much time as they can here as they now step to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 2 at the 30 of Oak Grove. And the snap to Maggio will go to Samick. A run up the middle shy of the first down. As the play will continue here on this drive inside of 11. Will be inside of 11 to play in this game. Playoffs will begin next week. A 2 seed coming for Central Cass. Harvey Wells County looking like that will be the opponent that the Squirrels will face here at home. After coming off that loss against Kindred, Coach Butler saying that it was definitely a big learning experience, but their eyes are still on their bigger goals for the season, and they have gotten back on track, and they're back in the driver's seat as some early movement coming from Oak Grove. The offsides is drawn by Central Cass. Maggio gets his team the yards needed for the first down. A 1st and 10 up to the 29-yard line for the Central Cass Squirrels. Under 10.5 to play in the game. Squirrels in the huddle will now step to the line of scrimmage. Carter Maggio, the quarterback, the tailback, Carter Semick. Hand off to Samick, will go around the outside, now cuts up the middle, up to the 20-yard line. He gets 4 yards, a 2nd down and 6. Samick scoring the last touchdown, a 4-yard run back at the 4:44 mark of the last quarter, his first touchdown of the year. 2nd down and 6 coming up for Central Cass. Second down and 6, ball up to the 20. Maggio calling out his cadence. Snap comes to Maggio. Dutt with the ball. Dutt to the 15. Keeps pushing to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown. Jay Dutt, his 3rd touchdown of the game. How about that for the senior on senior night?
Jay Dutt. Squirrels in for 6. 20-yard touchdown run.
Jay Dutt, the 20-yard touchdown. 55-14 is our score. Looking for an extra point attempt. They want to keep Verkota, that kicker, getting him the reps he needs with the playoffs beginning next week. High snap, pull down, kick is good through the uprights. 56-14, the lead for Central Cass. 8 minutes, 15 seconds and counting left to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Jay Dutt, the senior here on senior night, scores his third touchdown of the game. 56-14, a lead for Central Cass over Oak Grove. Thanks for joining us tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll tell you about how this game went down here on our post-game show coming up. Also trying to get you some other scores. It is 27-8, Kindred leading Lisbon that game into the fourth quarter. 35-6, Hillsborough Central Valley leading Thompson as a good return, decent return coming from Oak Grove. They'll get the ball at about their own 38-yard line. Say what you will about this, the way this score has shaped out for Oak Grove in this game, but they have not stopped hustling. The Grovers were down 35-0 at one point. First and 10, Oak Grove at the 37-yard line inside their side of the field. We'll see some of those seniors remain out on the field for Coach Melvin Whitney and the Grovers. Approaching the 6-minute mark left in this quarter. Looks like Bakkegaard is back out at quarterback. He drops back, rolls out to the near side. Bakkegaard looking downfield, rears up and throws, and it will be a connection for a first down. Spencer Schumacher will make the catch inside of Squirrel territory. Will be up to the 35-yard line. And a first and 10 for Oak Grove. Under 5.5 to go in this game. 56-14, Squirrels. Bakkegaard getting the play from the sideline. They're going to get Jake Wolf back out on the field. Snap to Bakkegaard. Tries to find a crease. He doesn't as it's filled by the Squirrels. There will be no gain on the run and a second down and 10.
Tackle made by number 36, Riker Brush. Also number 77, Mason Vance, also in on the tackle.
Second down and 9 at the 34-yard line, and it's a snap to Bakkegaard. Bakkegaard looking for a wide open field. Eludes the tackle, stays on his feet, but now a whole wall of Squirrels are there to stop him at the 35. A little bit of an extra push, and it will be about a third down and 7. Bakkegaard getting just a couple yards, but those were hard-fought yards for the junior quarterback as we approach 4 minutes left to play in this game. 56-14 is the lead right now for Central Cass. They will end their year 8-1. Sights will be set on a deep postseason run. That has been the goal all year. This team has been building towards some of these younger players who have spent some years as starters on varsity, looking to cash in on that equity here this season. At third down and 8 at the 33-yard line. Oak Grove saying this game isn't done yet. Bakkegaard shot towards the end zone and a completion to about the 8-yard line, and he will connect with Schumacher again. Two big catches on this drive for Spencer Schumacher, and a first and goal. Actually, yeah, it will be a first and goal for Oak Grove. Ball will be at the 6-yard line. Grover's looking for one more score before this one comes to an end. Bakkegaard will be the quarterback here. Two receivers out on either side. Drops back. Bakkegaard has some time now, feeling the pressure. Throws on the run. Incomplete. Tried to find Schumacher, an incompletion. Second down and goal from 6 yards out. Squirrels making some changes from their sidelines. And they will now get everyone back out on the field. Grover's making a few changes of their own. 2 minutes, 22 seconds and counting left in this game. 10 seconds left on the play clock for the Grovers. Empty backfield for Riley Bakkegaard. Bakkegaard rolls out to the near side. Bakkegaard looking to pick up some blocking. Cuts back up the field into the end zone, but there is a flag down. Flag down at the 5-yard line, right about the spot of that last block that Bakkegaard needed to find the end zone. And now time is stopped with 2:02 to play. It will be a holding call against the Grovers, so the points will not count for Bakkegaard. Exactly 2 minutes left to play in this game. Now inside of 2 minutes, 56-14, Central Cass leads. Playoff football coming tomorrow on YourLiveEvent.com. Finley, Sharon, Hope Page taking on Wyndmere, Lidgerwood. You can watch that at YourLiveEvent.com. Then will be more playoff action coming your way next week. So the Squirrels will have Hillsborough Central Valley. A chance for some more teams to be picked up throughout a postseason run here. Second down and second and goal from the 16-yard line for the Grovers down to the final 90 seconds of the season. Bakkegaard looked to rear up and throw downfield. Now finds some open space. Will stay on his feet. Cuts to the near side. Bakkegaard will find the end zone from 16 yards out. Riley Bakkegaard just was finding open spaces up and down the field in a game where he's played not just quarterback but receiver, and he will get the touchdown here with 1:05 left to play. A 16-yard touchdown run for Riley Bakkegaard. And Johnson looking for the extra point. The kick is good through the upright. Both kickers have been perfect tonight. And our score is 56-21. 1:05 left to play. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsborough, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Riley Bakkegaard, a nice touchdown run, a 16-yard run after scrambling up and down the field. Extra point for Johnson's good. 56-21 our score. 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter before this one hits final tonight out here in Castleton, which would be the end of the regular season, end of the season for Oak Grove, and end of the regular season at least coming for the Central Cass Squirrels. Playoffs should begin for them next week at home. Onside kick attempt, and smothering the ball right now is the Squirrels. And they will get the ball at the 45-yard line, and it'll just be a matter of getting that clock down to 0 for the Squirrels. Oak Grove will end their year 1-8, 1-6 in the region. Central Cass will go to 8-1, 6-1 in the region. Central Cass will step to the line of scrimmage. Again, just trying to get that 1 minute, 5 seconds down to 0. And a handoff coming from Maggio, and pickup of a few yards for Drew Urbach, the freshman. And now the clock will start running. Urbach will get himself 6 yards. A second down, make that 5-yard second down in 5. Play clock at 20 seconds, game clock at about 35 seconds. So looking to burn off some time right now is the Squirrels. And a timeout will be taken by the Squirrels expected here. They will let that timeout come to reset the play clock, and once that happens, they will just have to come out in the field, get the clock running, and then they can get this 1-0 to become a final. 35-0 was the score at one point for Central Cass. The number 5 team in 11B football will be a high seed coming in for the playoffs. 35-0 was the score. We were looking at 21 points on the scoreboard coming after that from Oak Grove. So the Grovers showing that they wanted to fight this one all the way to the end. So credit to Melvin Whitney and his team for their ability to continue to fight despite falling behind 35-0 against a top-ranked team in Central Cass. And 1-8 will be the final record of the season for the Grovers. 8-1 will be the final record for Central Cass. The Squirrels will turn their eyes to the playoffs, which begin next week. 19.6 seconds left on the game clock. Coach Butler bringing in his team one last time. They'll now come out on the field. All they have to do is get the clock started, and then this one will be a final. Brendan Maggio. Looks like he's coming out here one last time, I believe. And it will be victory formation coming for the Squirrels. They will take the knee. And 56-21 will be our final score. That will come up in 10 seconds here. The Squirrels win this one tonight here on senior night. Their final game here at home for the regular season. Postseason will begin next week. Post-game show comes your way next. 56-21 is our final. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
The team at Maple River Granite Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Granite Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
And welcome to our post-game show here on yourliveevent.com. Central Cass finishes the regular season 8-1. Oak Grove will finish 1-8. A 56-21 win tonight for the Squirrels at home. Playoffs will begin a week from tomorrow. We'll be out here in Castleton. Let's get our scoring summary here for tonight's contest. There was a lot of scoring to talk about in this game. Opening kickoff went to the Oak Grove Grovers. They went 3 and out. The ball went to the 26-yard line of Oak Grove, and it took one play to get on the scoreboard. Maggio connected with Jake Deutsch. Deutsch his 13th receiving touchdown of the season, and Carter Verkota hits the extra point. 7-0 would be the score. Oak Grove goes 3 and out again, And the Squirrels get the ball at the 26-yard line. It gets into the hands of Owen Wiersma. Wiersma, a 26-yard touchdown run. Verkota again the extra point. 14-0 would be the score. That coming at the 8:31 mark of the first quarter. Then at the 3:18 mark of the first quarter, it was Wiersma, a 4-yard touchdown run, his 18th rushing touchdown of the season, setting a school record. Verkota again with the extra point. 21-0 would be the score at the end of the first quarter. Their score would run its way up to 35-0. First, Jay Dutt, a 4-yard touchdown run, the senior scoring his first touchdown of the season. And then on a punt attempt, Cade McKinnon recovers a blocked punt at the 41-yard line, scoops and scores into the end zone, extra point good. 35-0 the score. Now, special teams on a punt got the touchdown for Central Cass. Well, then Oak Grove on the next possession was looking to punt. Luke Johnson dropped the ball on the snap, picked it up, punted it. It was a low punt. It came off the hands of a Squirrel player, making the football live. Chippy DeYoung picked up the ball, brought it near the midfield mark, and then Cody Card, moving to the quarterback position, was able to connect on a 25-yard touchdown pass to quarterback turned receiver Riley Backyard. Extra point was good for Carter Johnson. 35-7 would be the score, and that is how things would go into the half. Second half, Squirrels scored 11 seconds in. Jay Dutt, a 65-yard touchdown run. 42-7 would be the score. At the 6:05 mark, Oak Grove would get a touchdown from Cody Card, a 1-yard touchdown run. 42-14 the score. And then at the 4:44 mark, it was Samick getting in on the mix. Carter Samick, a 4-yard touchdown run. 49-14 would be our score going into the final quarter. Jay Dutt, a 20-yard touchdown run, his third touchdown of the game at the 9:03 mark. And then moving back to the quarterback position for Oak Grove, Riley Backyard came in on a 1st and goal from the 16-yard line after a penalty. He worked his way into the end zone. Extra point was good. And that would be 56-21, would become the final score of tonight's game against, again, the Grovers, who had a couple heartbreaking losses this season, end their year 1-8 overall. Central Cass, the number 5 team in 11B football in the latest poll, will end their season 8-1, and they have won 4 straight after suffering their only loss, 37-0 to Kindred. They have won 4 straight. Talk about some momentum to bring you into the postseason again, which will begin a week from tomorrow. We'll step aside once more. We'll be back with more of our postgame report. It's high school football on yourliveevent.com.
You want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community? May look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton. Or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises. Have you been thinking about upgrading your planter? Take advantage of up to 10% cash discounts on all precision planting equipment through August 31st. Rebates of up to $200 per roll with Delta Force V-Drive and Speed Tube are also available with cash discounts or our financing options. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, now open in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota, or look us up at planterdoc.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Checking again on our post-game show, Central Cass a 56-21 win over Oak Grove. 8-1 now as the Squirrels. Playoff football a week from tomorrow. Opponent to be determined. We'll know more about that coming up tomorrow morning once all the final scores rolled in and everything is put together by the North Dakota High School Activities Association. 9-man playoff football does begin tomorrow. We'll have a game for you on yourliveevent.com. Finley Sharon homepage. Traveling to Wyndmere, Lidgerwood. We'll have that one beginning around 12:40. You can catch that at yourliveevent.com. Don't forget full schedules on yourliveevent.com. That will do it for tonight's broadcast. Joel Morgan here at Castleton. Remind you once again our final score. It is Central Cass 56, Oak Grove 21. You've been watching high school football on yourliveevent.com.